in 34 years, we've always had dogs, yeah? In 34 years, we've always had dogs. And in 34 years, Pickles was the only dog to ever got run down and killed. Does that make me a bad dog owner when we was in a different area and my dog got scared and ran off? Does that make me a bad dog owner in a different area? What protocols do you want me to put in place? Since then, I've gone out and bought a cage, yeah? I've gone out and bought a cage and I put the puppies in a cage, and then Patch, I'm too scared to even let him walk to the car. Yeah, so there you are. I've got all my dog's injection certificates up there for Patch and Pickles if you need to see them. But to be honest, who the fuck are you to even say that? And the trolls that ring the RSPCA 4 times, once to mum's, 3 times to mine, and the RSPCA come out because they have to follow up the accusations for the welfare of the animals, got really annoyed that you're wasting their funding and their resources that could have gone to an animal that was actually in need. So I've had 3 random spot checks because of the trolls, and now you can understand why when people ask where do you live, where you live in, where are you, I don't want to answer that because I don't want people to start leaking my address and start having pizzas sent and police and RSPCA and all that bullshit. Why does it matter to you where I live? Are you going to pay the rent for me? No. So don't worry about where I live, yeah? Don't worry about where I live. Just watch my content with the cooking and the little bit of shop or whatever I do, or the animals, whatever takes your interest. And don't worry, don't worry about where I live. And that's it. Foods to avoid what with that breed are meat proteins, chicken, beef and eggs. Thank you, Kate. I'm going to go and see the vet and ask them if they can maybe do an allergy test, see if they're okay. Why buy 2 dogs from different litters? Because we bought 2 girl dogs and then I thought, you know what, it's going to be too much for Patch, yeah? It's going to be too much for Patch. So if I've got 2 puppies, they can play with each other while Patch has a rest, because Patch is 8 and it's been working so well, you know. Patch plays with them and then when he's had a rest he'll go and lay on the bed and them 2 can carry on playing, and it's such a happy family. It's working so well. It's working so well. Thank you, Gemma, and I am grateful to listen to all the Dachshund owners. Thank you so much for the advice. Oh, they're lovely. I'm not going to change who I am for TikTok, sorry. These dogs are going to be with me for the next 10, 12 years. I don't think TikTok's going to be there in the next 10, 12 years, do you? I'm grateful for constructive criticism from Dachshund owners that are giving me advice so that I can rear these dogs perfectly. But, no, I love my doggies. I love them. I love them. Facebook is over a decade, so why not TikTok? But you know what I mean. I might not be relevant in a year's time. I might not be relevant in 2 years' time. I don't know. I just go with the flow with all this, yeah? I do it. It's part of my routine. It's 4.5 years down the line. Nothing lasts forever. She don't mind the crate. He hates the crate. He hates the crate. I put him in and he just screams. He hates it. Absolutely hates it, he do. Watch their backs, that's it. That's what I'm learning, yeah.